Welcome to the local sports blender. We're blending again at long last.
We're back together.
We're back. We're better than ever. I'm Chris.
I'm Ian. Crop.
I'm Freud. Anyway, high school sports are wrapping up, but new high school sports are beginning.
Yeah, from one end to another beginning. We have cross-country folks, both ends of the valley. Forever and a day, it was just Battle Mountain, a powerhouse nonetheless. 3 state titles the 3 past years, 1 with girls, 2 with guys. But now, folks, Eagle Valley has a team of its own. Technically, they're breaking off, and it's going to be, for both teams, it's going to be interesting because, the talent pool is a little less. Yeah, and it's going to be different going head-to-head. But I think, somewhere down the line, these teams are going to regroup. They're going to be strong. And I think it's better for the kids. They don't have to drive all the way up Valley. I feel like more kids are going to participate at Eagle Valley because they won't have to drive.
Yeah, and there's also the Eagle Valley athletes who have come up to Battle Mountain have done a very nice job of it, but it's difficult running for your arch rival, technically. Yeah. But my new suggestion is they have a race of the inter-county competition. They start in Eagle Vail and Gypsum, and whoever gets to Wolcott first wins.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
So we're going to have lacrosse, too, on the varsity level?
Yeah, there will be 4 teams, boys and girls, for Battle Mountain and Eagle Valley. They were in a pseudo-varsity stage this year, but everyone's hopping on the boat to go full varsity, and if they didn't, the problem would be that they can only play club teams, and there are very few left within, a 200-mile radius. So it was important. They're doing
in Mexico.
They're going to be funding a lot of their own costs to start up.
Very similar to the ice hockey program.
Yep, a lot of their own equipment. So it's just going to be kind of transportation. So the other coaches weren't too opposed to it because they won't be digging in too much to the athletic pot. So
and we have a few final notes coming up on high school sports. Battle Mountain Senior Awards come out next week. The equivalent thereof at Eagle Valley is
Pete
the
Nolan
Pete
Award.
We will have a star-studded Oscar-like ceremony for that, but you can check out complete coverage.
We may have just finished soccer, but we've got news for next year.
Next year, finally, the girls' soccer team is going to see some both 4A slope teams are going to see some non-conference competition, as it was before. 14 or 15 games were in conference. Looks like they're going to build a divisional arrangement that will allow teams like Battle Mountain and Eagle Valley to play outside the conference. This is especially important for Battle Mountain because they usually do not get to see the type of competition they see until the playoffs, and that causes problems. So, other local scene stuff, the waters are raging.
Oh boy, yes, folks. If you do not know what you're doing, do not go near the water. If, however, you know what you're doing, it's prime time rafting and kayaking. Folks, the Whitewater Park in Avon, the hole's looking pretty good, and if you're a river surfer like Ken Hovey, they want to check it out.
I am not a river surfer.
Surfed the wave there. He did it down in Glenwood where it was quite big, and Avon apparently was big enough. The day before, he and Brent Redding paddled the entire Eagle from up by Homestake all the way down to Dot Cerro. 52+ miles in 7 hours. Quite a feet. Did you do that?
No, but the closest I get to the river is golf. Here's your golf update. Cotton Ranch, all 18 open. Eagle Ranch, all 18 open. Eagle Vail has its lower 10 open. Next Friday, they're shooting to open up all 18. And Vail actually has all 18 open, so, grip it, and rip it. Let it fly.
Folks,
it's finally springtime.
Hockey, one final note. A very big congratulations.
Attaboy, JP.
JP Testweed. He becomes the first
Coloradan
to
be named the captain of the Pioneers. So we're going to be ready for hockey season next year.
His brother is an assistant at CC. Going to be some good times.
So, anyway, lots of good stuff happening locally. For updates, check out VailDaily.com, and we'll see you next week.
See you, folks.